Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. In today's video, we're diving into the world of rare and valuable Liberty coins, including the United States Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coins and the classic wheat penny 1-cent coins that could be worth a fortune. Money bag. These old U.S. coins might look ordinary, but some rare mint marks and error coins could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars. Face screaming in fear. So, if you love collecting old American coins, vintage nickels, and wheat pennies, stay tuned to the end. We'll reveal which Liberty Jefferson nickels and wheat pennies are the most valuable in today's market. The 1946 wheat penny with the Denver D mint mark is one of the most fascinating coins that captivates collectors and treasure hunters alike. While millions of these coins were minted after World War II, a small number have become legendary due to rare minting errors, dye varieties, and their incredible condition. The 1946 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, and though it appears to be just a simple copper coin at first glance, certain rare varieties can be worth an absolute fortune. Some coins with unique doubling on the date or lettering, or those struck on leftover steel planchets from 1943, can command thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars in today's numismatic market. These rare coins aren't just collectibles. They are pieces of American history that have survived decades and now hold extraordinary value. What makes the 1946 D wheat penny so desirable isn't just its age or rarity, but the hidden treasures among common coins. During that era, the U.S. Mint transitioned from wartime steel cents back to the traditional copper composition. This created opportunities for rare minting mistakes, like off-metal errors or double die strikes. Some 1946 D wheat pennies were accidentally struck on leftover zinc-coated steel planchets from 1943, resulting in a silvery-colored coin that looks nothing like the typical copper penny. If you happen to find one of these rare off-metal errors, you could be holding a coin worth over $100,000. Even perfectly preserved red gem coins graded MS67 or higher by PGS or NGC can fetch massive prices at auction, proving that condition and rarity truly define the coin's worth. For collectors, discovering a rare wheat penny from 1946, D is like striking gold. These coins carry the image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse features the classic wheat stalks design that symbolizes prosperity and unity. Each of these coins tells a story of resilience in post-war America, a time when every penny counted. But today, these same humble coins can transform into hidden treasures worth unimaginable sums. Whether you find them tucked away in old jars, inherited collections, or forgotten drawers, these pennies could secretly hold the key to an unexpected windfall. The thrill of discovering a valuable error coin continues to attract both new and seasoned collectors into the fascinating world of numismatics. What makes the story even more exciting is the connection between these old wheat pennies and rare bicentennial coins, another category of coins that have skyrocketed in value. While the 1946 D penny represents America's post-war heritage, bicentennial coins, minted in 1975 to 1976 to celebrate the nation's 200th anniversary, represent America's spirit of independence. Some of these bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollars with special minting errors or silver compositions have sold for hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. Together, these two categories, old wheat pennies and rare bicentennial issues, stand as testaments to how ordinary pocket change can become priceless collectibles. In today's collector's market, even the smallest details can make a world of difference. A subtle mint mark, a faint double in a letter, or an unusually shiny luster can separate an average 1946 D penny from one worth thousands. Experts advise using a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to inspect your coins carefully. If your wheat penny has a crisp strike, sharp details, and minimal wear, it could be a hidden gem. Coins with unique toning or perfect red surfaces are especially prized by collectors. Always have rare coins authenticated and graded by trusted services like PGS or NGC before selling, because certified coins attract higher bidders and can reach record-breaking prices in auctions. So before you dismiss that old penny lying in your drawer, take a closer look. You might be holding a treasure from America's golden era of coinage. The 1946 D wheat penny is more than just a cent. It's a symbol of endurance, rarity, and opportunity. Combine that with the excitement surrounding bicentennial coins, and you have the perfect storm for collectors and investors alike. Some of these coins have truly changed lives, fetching jaw-dropping prices that have turned ordinary people into millionaires. If you own any old wheat pennies or bicentennial coins, don't rush to spend them, because that little piece of metal could be worth far more than its face value. It could, quite literally, be your ticket to fortune and fame in the world of rare coin collecting. The 1952 D Wheat penny is one of those hidden treasures in the world of coin collecting that could transform an ordinary pocket find into a life-changing discovery. Minted in Denver and bearing the iconic D mint mark, this coin represents the tail end of the Lincoln Wheat Cent series before the memorial design took over in 1959. What makes the 1952 D penny so fascinating is not just its age, but the potential value it carries in pristine, uncirculated condition or when struck with rare minting errors. Most regular circulated examples may only fetch a few cents, but rare varieties with double dies, off-center strikes, or extremely high grades certified by top grading companies like PCS or NGC can be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Collectors and investors alike are constantly searching for these hidden gems because such coins are not only pieces of history, they're miniature investments that appreciate over time. What truly ignites the excitement among collectors is when these coins surface in extraordinary condition, often looking as if they were just minted yesterday. In brilliant uncirculated grades, especially those with a bright red luster, the 1952 D Wheat penny can command jaw-dropping prices at auction. A perfect example graded MS 67RD has been known to sell for over $5,000 or more, depending on market trends and collector demand. Error coins from 1952 are even more spectacular, with double die obverse, repunch mint marks RPMs, or off-metal strikes that can skyrocket their value exponentially. Each of these variations adds a layer of mystery and rarity that drives coin enthusiasts into bidding wars, eager to own a tangible piece of minting magic from mid-20th century America. But it's not just a 1952 D Wheat penny that sparks dreams of fortune. Rare bicentennial coins have also been turning ordinary collectors into overnight millionaires. These coins, released in 1976 to celebrate 200 years of American independence, hold immense historical and sentimental value. Some of these bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollars were struck in special silver compositions or feature rare minting errors, such as double strikes, missing mint marks, or deep cameo proofs that can fetch unimaginable sums today. Stories have emerged of collectors finding coins worth tens of thousands, even millions, just sitting in their old drawers, completely unaware of their true worth. It's a reminder that fortune sometimes hides in the simplest of places: a jar of pennies, an old wallet, or a family coin box passed down through generations. Imagine discovering that the coins you've overlooked for years could be worth more than gold itself. The value of these old wheat pennies and bicentennial coins lies not only in their scarcity, but also in the stories they tell. Each coin carries a legacy, a time when America was rebuilding, innovating, and growing stronger. The wheat penny, with its humble design of two wheat stalks symbolizing prosperity, represents an era of resilience and national pride. Meanwhile, the bicentennial coins embody the spirit of freedom and celebration, commemorating 2 centuries of American independence. Collectors often say that these coins connect them directly to the past, allowing them to hold history in the palm of their hand. The thrill of coin collecting comes from the possibility that the next coin you find could be a life-altering discovery. A 1952 D penny in gem condition, or a rare bicentennial dollar with a striking error, might fetch more than luxury cars, houses, or even a lifetime of savings. Auctions around the world have witnessed jaw-dropping sales where seemingly ordinary coins have reached 6- and 7-figure sums. With rising global interest in numismatics, coin values are soaring as more investors treat them as alternative assets. These coins are not just collectibles. They are symbols of hidden wealth, testaments to craftsmanship, and powerful reminders of how a small piece of copper or silver can hold unimaginable monetary and historical value. So before you overlook that old penny or toss aside a coin that seems too common, take a closer look. You might be holding a fortune in disguise. The 1952 DeWitt penny and rare bicentennial coins continue to captivate both novice collectors and seasoned experts. They are living relics of America's legacy, and their allure only grows with time. Whether the fiery red wheat penny gleaming with luster or a bicentennial quarter with a rare minting anomaly, these coins could be your gateway to unimaginable wealth. In a world where treasures often go unnoticed, one small coin could be the key to turning your simple discovery into a millionaire's dream come true. The 1951 DeWitt penny, struck at the Denver Mint, is one of the most fascinating coins for collectors and treasure hunters alike. While millions of these pennies were minted, only a select few have extraordinary value due to their rarity, condition, and minting errors. This coin features the classic design of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and unity. However, what makes the 1951 DeWitt penny truly special is that some high-grade, perfectly preserved specimens, especially those in mint state condition or with unique minting errors, have fetched astonishing prices at auctions. These coins are not just copper pieces from the past. They're miniature time capsules that hold incredible historical and monetary value. Collectors worldwide are fascinated by the 1951 DeWitt penny because of its connection to the post-World War II American economy, a period when the United States was rebuilding and prospering. Many of these coins circulated heavily, making pristine examples extremely hard to find today. A coin that retains its original luster, with no scratches or signs of wear, can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But the real treasure lies in error coins, off-center strikes, double dies, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. These rare mistakes are the ones that make headlines, as they can transform an ordinary 1-cent piece into a valuable rarity worth a small fortune. Collectors and investors constantly seek these anomalies, driving the prices sky high in coin auctions across the globe. What makes this story even more thrilling is the growing demand for old coins in today's collector market. As awareness spreads about rare coins like the 1951 DeWitt penny and bicentennial coins, more people are checking their pocket change, hoping to discover a life-changing find. Some bicentennial coins, especially those struck in silver or featuring unique die varieties, have sold for tens of thousands to even millions of dollars. The excitement lies in the possibility that an unassuming coin sitting in your drawer could be a hidden fortune. Every coin enthusiast dreams of being the next lucky finder whose coin fetches a record-breaking price, and the 1951 DeWitt penny remains one of the top contenders for that dream. The bicentennial coins, minted in 1975 and 1976 to celebrate America's 200th anniversary, add even more fire to collectors' passion. Featuring unique dual-dated designs and patriotic imagery, these coins are already historical masterpieces. But what truly makes them legendary are the rare varieties, proofs, silver-clad versions, and error strikes that have skyrocketed in value. Some bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollars have been sold for over $1 million, turning ordinary collectors into overnight millionaires. The connection between these bicentennial coins and older treasures like the 1951 DeWitt penny creates an incredible story of American coinage, one that blends history, artistry, and fortune. For anyone who owns a 1951 DeWitt penny or a bicentennial coin, now is the time to check its details carefully. Look for mint marks, luster, and unique characteristics that might make your coin stand out. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and reveal its true value. A simple penny could surprise you by being worth hundreds or thousands of dollars, especially if it's an uncirculated or error version. Collectors often pay premium prices for coins that are rare, well-preserved, or historically significant, and your coin could be one of those hidden gems. Remember, the value of these coins keeps rising as fewer perfect specimens remain in existence. In today's world, stories of people discovering valuable coins in old jars, inherited collections, or spare change are becoming more frequent. The thrill of uncovering a coin worth a fortune is unmatched. Whether the 1951 DeWitt penny shining with history, or a rare bicentennial coin that celebrates America's legacy, these treasures remind us that extraordinary value can hide in the most ordinary places. So, before you spend that old penny or dismiss that shiny quarter, take a closer look. Because your coin might not just be worth 1 cent. It could be worth a lifetime of dreams and unimaginable fortune. The 1969 Jefferson Nickel is one of those fascinating coins that has captured the attention of collectors and treasure hunters across America. Struck at the Denver Mint, this 5-cent coin might appear ordinary at first glance, but certain rare varieties and mint errors can transform its value from mere cents to unimaginable figures. These coins, part of the long-running Jefferson Nickel series, often hold hidden secrets, especially those with die errors, double strikes, or sharp proof-like finishes. Collectors and experts alike believe that a perfect 1969 Jefferson Nickel in pristine mint state condition could be worth far more than you'd ever expect, especially when certified by top grading companies like PCGS or NGC. For coin enthusiasts, this small piece of metal could hold the key to a life-changing discovery. In the world of numismatics, condition and rarity are everything. A regular circulated 1969 Jefferson Nickel may only fetch a few cents, but a rare uncirculated or high-grade coin, especially one graded MS-67 or higher, can easily soar into hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some coins with extraordinary die errors or missing mint marks can command even more. Imagine holding a nickel that, due to a small minting mistake, suddenly becomes a collector's dream. These types of rare finds are what make coin collecting so thrilling, as each old coin has a hidden story, a mystery that could lead to fortune. So if you come across a bright, sharply struck 1969 nickel, don't just spend it. Inspect it carefully, because you could be holding a treasure in your hands. The Jefferson Nickel design, created by sculptor Felix Schlag, features the proud portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his elegant Monticello home on the reverse. Over the decades, this design has become one of the most iconic in American coinage history. But certain years, like 1969, have their own unique appeal due to the limited number of coins that survived in flawless condition. Time, circulation, and wear have erased many of these coins, leaving behind only a handful of pristine survivors. These rare high-grade examples are the ones collectors battle for at auctions, where the final bids often shock even the experts. The market for Jefferson Nickels continues to grow, as new collectors join the hunt for these overlooked gems. When it comes to value, the true magic happens with error coins and special varieties. For instance, a 1969 Jefferson Nickel with an off-center strike, a double die error, or a missing element can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. The U.S. Mint's complex production process occasionally leads to fascinating mistakes. Coins that were never meant to exist, yet slipped into circulation. These coins are numismatic miracles that capture headlines and fuel the dreams of everyday people who hope to find one in their pocket change. Stories of lucky finds have gone viral online, with some collectors discovering coins worth more than their entire savings, all hidden in plain sight. But the excitement doesn't stop there, because rare bicentennial coins also play a huge role in this growing wave of coin mania. Although bicentennial coins were struck in 1976, many collectors group them with other rare U.S. coins as part of their treasure hunt. Some bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollars have sold for astonishing sums, sparking renewed interest in all American coins from the mid-20th century era, including the 1969 Jefferson Nickel. Together, these coins form a golden age of collectible currency, where every old coin could be a potential jackpot. So when you think about rare coins worth millions, remember that the next great discovery might not be a gold coin at all. It could be a humble 5-cent piece hiding in your change jar. If you own any old Jefferson Nickels or bicentennial coins, handle them with care and never clean them, as doing so could destroy their collector value. Instead, keep them safely stored and consider having them professionally graded. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and fortunes have been made from coins that once seemed worthless. The 1969 Jefferson Nickel is a perfect example, a small coin with massive potential, a tiny piece of American history that could make you rich overnight. So look closely at your old coins, because one of them might just change your life forever. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel with the Denver Mint mark is one of the most talked about coins among collectors and treasure hunters today. While millions were minted that year, a few rare varieties and mint errors have captured the attention of numismatists worldwide. Some of these coins, when struck with sharp details and preserved in pristine condition, can command values far beyond their 5-cent face value. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel represents the end of an era. Being the last year, these coins were struck with silver-looking metal before the U.S. Mint removed most nickel-silver alloys due to rising costs. Many experts believe that certain 1964 nickels were struck using proof dyes or special minting techniques, giving an extraordinary appearance and unmatched shine that collectors crave. What makes the 1964 Jefferson Nickel so valuable isn't just its age, but the mystery surrounding its rare varieties. Some examples display full steps on Monticello, meaning the staircase on the coin's reverse is struck with perfect clarity. These are incredibly scarce and can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Others are minting errors, such as double die obverse, repunch mint marks, or off-center strikes, which increase their worth dramatically. In top condition, certain 1964 nickels graded by PCS or NGC as full steps have sold for over $10,000. The rarity lies in finding one that survived more than half a century without wear or scratches, a true numismatic treasure hidden in plain sight. Beyond their immediate monetary worth, 1964 Jefferson Nickels symbolize America's post-war prosperity and the beginning of modern coinage. Every nickel carries a legacy of Thomas Jefferson, one of the nation's founding fathers and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Holding one of these old coins feels like touching a piece of living history, connecting you to a time when coins were crafted with care and pride. Many collectors describe the thrill of discovering an uncirculated or error coin from 1964 as nothing short of magical. One moment you're holding 5 cents, and the next you could be holding a fortune worth thousands or even millions. The buzz around 1964 nickels has only grown stronger with a surge of interest in rare bicentennial and vintage U.S. coins. People all over the world are realizing that what appears to be spare change in a jar could actually be a hidden gold mine. Some bicentennial and Jefferson Nickel varieties have shocked experts by selling for unimaginable amounts due to small details like doubling die cracks or mint mark anomalies. Collectors and investors alike are racing to inspect every nickel they own, hoping to uncover the next multi-million-dollar rarity that could change their lives forever. It's a reminder that even the smallest coin can carry a story, and sometimes a fortune. In today's market, where rare coins have become prized assets, a flawless 1964 Jefferson Nickel could easily rival the value of luxury cars or even real estate. Auction houses have witnessed fierce bidding wars over mint-condition nickels, as enthusiasts compete to secure one of the finest surviving examples. These coins continue to rise in value as their population dwindles and more people become aware of their rarity. A single discovery could transform an ordinary collector into an overnight millionaire, proving that true wealth can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. So, if you own any old Jefferson Nickels, especially from 1964 with the Denver Mint mark, don't overlook them. Examine them closely under good lighting. Check for mint errors, and consider having them professionally graded. You might just be holding a treasure worth a small fortune. Combine that with rare bicentennial coins, and your coin collection could be worth millions in today's booming numismatic market. These historical gems not only represent financial opportunity, but also a tangible connection to America's rich legacy. The next time you see a 1964 nickel, remember, it's not just pocket change. It could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth and a lasting piece of American history.